Hey everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warmth. How are you guys today? I see that Monica was early, Kimberly and Rose and Lou and Lee. How are you guys? Hey Eileen. I hope you guys are all doing awesome. We're going to have a fun night tonight. I have a lot of announcements because stuff is just happening, but we also have a really fun project, as you could see from the video. If you haven't clicked the thumbs up, please do that. Don't forget. And if you're brand new and this is your first time catching me live, I want to let you know I want to welcome you. So please say hi. Let me know where you're from. And I would love to welcome you to our chat. And everyone else would like to welcome you as well. We have quite a great group that is here every Tuesday night, and we would love to members to that. So please let us know who you are, and we would love to say hi. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. As you can see from the flyer that I have here in front of me, the seasonal sale is going live tomorrow. I'm gonna adjust my camera here, guys, sorry. The seasonal sale is going live tomorrow. The exciting thing about that is it's our wrap up of the year. So we're going to kickstart to the next one, and we have a really good deal on the paper crafting products. So this is the time of the year that you stock up on things like designer series paper, cardstock, ink, and by ink, I mean ink pads, refills, markers, Stampin' Blends, but ink pad bundles and third-party ink pads are not included. So not StazOn, not Memento, and not Versamark. But all Stampin' Up ink pads, as long as they're not part of a bundle, are 10% off. All cardstock, except for the Close to My Heart cardstock, is 10% off. 20% off all stamp and die bundles and stamp and punch bundles. Stamp bundles are normally 10% off with the sale. You get an additional 10% off of them. And then all of the designer series paper is 20% off. Now, all of these things are from the 2024 to 2025 annual catalog from this book, not catalog. So this is annual catalog products. So that's why all the cardstock, all the inks are in here, the blends, the markers, the refills. Any DSP that's in this book, not from the mini, and any bundles or sets bundle like stamp bundles or punch. So super excited about this because I love to stock up on my cardstock. This is the year to do so. And let me tell you, it's one of the perks being a demonstrator is that we get our discount on top of the discount that Stampin' Up gives everybody else. So there's never a better time to join my team than right now. I'd love to have any of you and every one of you on my team. I do have an amazing team, fantastic women, and we have a lot of fun together. So if you're interested in being part of my team and joining, you can get $125 worth of products for $99. The thing about November is that you can stay active with only one order all the way through April. So it's a really time to join, and I would love to have you as part of my team. And if you join, you get to pre-order. Tomorrow we get to see the mini catalog that is coming out in January, which is pretty exciting. And if you join, you can purchase your pre-order products with your first order. So I would love to have you again on my team, and I love my team member. Hey Rita, how are you? Hey Meleda, Roxanne. Hi Tian. And Sharon. Sherry, I wonder where she is. I just thought about that. Where is my Sherry? I have to check because she's used by now. Where is Sherry and Mom? They're AWOL. When Sherry gets here, guys, shout it out so that I notice it in the chat. Put it in all caps or something for me. I just sent her a message because I don't know where she is, and she's usually the first one here. Today, it was Monica, who's actually part of my team member, and I love having her on my team. Yay, Monica. Yeah, I would love to have you part of my team. So like I said, if you are a demonstrator, on top of these discounts, you're going to get your discount. So don't forget, 10% off cardstock, 20% off bundles. In other words, an extra 10. And all inks, including refills, markers, and blends. Refills, markers, and blends. 10% off, and then DSP 20. Let's talk about my Inky Hands crew. I would love to have you be a part of that as well. And the way that the Inky Hand crew works is $7.99 a month. You get 2 extra video tutorials every week. So this week we're using the Snowy Wonder bundle, and it is from the mini catalog. And we are using it for tonight's project. And then Thursday I will do another live and use it for that project. And then you will get additional projects besides those 2 that I do for my live. So you'll get private video nobody else gets, and it's a great way if you're a hobby demonstrator and you can't purchase from me to help support me if you're using my projects and ideas. So I greatly appreciate all of my hobby demos, and international friends are a part of my Inky Hands crew. We also do a card challenge, a sketch one and a color one every single month. I just posted the sketch challenge in our Facebook group, and the crew is absolutely the best. It's a really to be interactive, and also every 3rd Sunday of the month at 3 p.m. Eastern, we get together on Zoom and we all stamp together on whatever you happen to be working on. And if you don't feel it still, just come in and talk with us. It's a really fun time, and I love having that interaction with all of you. So, hey Lisa, thanks for joining us. Hey Joyce, how are you? Yay, so happy. I wonder where Sherry is. I hope she's okay. All right. So that's enough about Inky Hands Crew. If you would like more information besides what I said, or you want all the details, you can find them on my website. So you're going to go right here to inkyhandswarmhearts.com. You are going to click on membership, and that will give you all the information you need about the Inky Hands Crew membership. But I would love to have you be a part of that. Okay, Card Fiesta. This Saturday is Card Fiesta. It is a card buffet class that I do every other Saturday at a Mexican restaurant. We have lots of fun together, and we are usually when they open at noon, and then we eat first, and then from 12:30 to 30 we're making cards. So it is super fun, and we enjoy it so much. And if you're ever in the area and you're vacationing in the Virginia Beach area, I would have you come to Card Fiesta. Also, if you live in Moyock or Williamsburg or parts that are real close that you could come down every Saturday, I'd love to have you join us. All you have to do is let me know ahead of time. You can email me at Kelly with an I at inkyhandswarmhearts.com, and I will place for you. RSVP is required. All right. Let's talk about the November tutorial bundle. I just got my hands on it today. So there's 36 projects in this tutorial bundle, and it is sent for free, all 36, to anyone who spends $50 or more in my online store in the month of November. You have to use November's host code in order to get this tutorial bundle. That's how I know who to send it to. Everybody who ordered on that host code. So this is the host code right up here. It's QU96TVX4. And an easier way to order using that host code to inkyhandswarmhearts.com, and when you get there, you're going to click on blog. Once you're in the blog, I'll show you. You're going to click on blog. Once you're in the blog, you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and there is the host code. If you click on that, it will take you right to my store. And I'm just going to throw an item in my cart, find something that is on the front page. We'll start with this. So I'm going to throw this into add to cart. Now I'm going to take you to my cart. And you can see that the item is in, well, I don't know what happened in there. Let me try that again. Whoops! So much for that. All right, try that one more time. We're going to go here to blog, and I must not have linked it. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so glad I did this because I'm going to have to fix it. It must not be linked to my store, but it's not linked to that host code because it's supposed to put it in for you. So I'm so glad that I figured that out, because I'm going to do that today when I'm done with live, because if this doesn't work, oh, there it is. It is working. I just must have done something weird the first time. So see how it puts shopping with Kelly and then it puts a host code in for you. There was the item that I threw in first, and there's the second item. So all you have to do is that, and you don't even have to type the host code in. All you have to spend is $50 or more before taxes and shipping, and I will check my host code at the end of November, and everyone who has ordered with that host code will get the tutorial bundle. Now, if you order 150 or more, do not use the host code. I want you to get all your freebies, and I will still send you the tutorial bundle. You don't use the host code if you spend over 150. All right, but yeah, 36 projects. They have all different stamp sets. The beauty of the tutorial bundle is that it's basically 36 sketches, 36 color challenges all in one, because you don't have to have the stamp sets that are used. You can substitute anything in your stash, any designer series paper or embellishments or ribbon that's in your stash, and you will have great ideas. It could be a Christmas card and you can turn it into a floral card. There she is. Oh my goodness, I'm glad everything's okay. I was worried about you, Sherry. Thank you for letting me know, Rose. I told them, Sherry, that when you got here to say it in caps so that I would know that you were here. All right, so starting on the 5th of November, the new online exclusives launched, and we have this really cute suite called Utterly Adorable. It is exactly what the name says. There's designer series paper, embellishments, cording, and a really cute bundle in this suite. And if you like these cute little otters, you will want this bundle. And if you haven't checked out the new online exclusives, you can check those out in my online store. There's also this gorgeous suite called Marbled Elegance. It is our only Valentine's suite that will be available. We will have Valentine's stamp sets, but no more suites. So if you want a suite, which means you want ribbon or cording, paper, embellishments, and a bundle that all coordinates to, this is the one you want to get. So don't miss out, because who's the way things sell out around here, it could be gone tomorrow. I don't even know. But the paper is amazing, and one of these days I will post the video so that you guys can see how they made this amazing paper, because it is super cool how they threw paint down and it got all swirled around and everything. So it's a really cool video. I'll have to post that. But definitely check out the Hearts of Elegance bundle, adhesive backed heart sequence, the gift bags, the gold twisted thread, and the designer series paper called Marbled Elegance. All right, 30% off all Close to My Heart products is still going on. I mean, as far as I know, I don't think they've sold them all out, but I think it's until they're gone. So get your chance and check. Let's talk about the kits collection real quick. November 5th, we have 2 new kits. One of them is called Nature's Paintings. It comes with a coloring book of paintings. It comes with watercolor pens and a water painter so that you can watercolor these pictures. I cannot wait to get my hands on mine. I have it in my order. I just haven't hit the button, but I can't wait to get this. I think it's going to be really fun to just sit and watercolor. You can use these things to make cards. You can cut them in half. You can use them in pieces. I'm just really excited to try my hand at something different like this. We've never had a kit this way, and I think it's a fun way to practice watercoloring. We also have our layered landscapes kit, which comes with 4 7 1/8 by 7 1/8 by paper pieces, and the frames are either easel or wall hanging, so you can use them in both ways, and the scenery is absolutely beautiful in them, so check them out. I do want to talk about the 2 kits from October, both still available. The Alpine Air Kit is amazing, and it actually makes a really great scrapbook page. So if you're into scrapbooking, these kits are really good for scrapbooking. You can use the card bases as mats and elements on your page. All of the scenery pieces can also be used on your page. So if you never thought about taking one of our card kits and turning it into a scrapbook page, I challenge you today to try it with one that you might already own. All right, and then we have the journal scrapbooking kit called A Look Back, and super cute. It is a pink polka dotted journal that can turn into a scrapbook. It comes with 30 double-sided pages. It's a non-stamping kit. The size of the journal itself is 6 3/4 of an inch by 8, and it's 1 inch thick. It is a spiral. And these are pieces that it comes with. So it's going to come with some alphabet stickers in black, some gold embellishments, all the adhesive you need, liners for your photos, and die cut pieces that you can pop out of these ephemera packs. So check this out because I think it's a really fun kit. And let's talk about the Paper Pumpkin. Paper Pumpkin shipped yesterday because this is the day that Paper Pumpkin ships every month. So next month's kit is called Notes from the Heart. You can subscribe to it as of yesterday, all until the 10th of December. It's going to include card bases with a scallop edge, you can see here. So the bases of the cards are scalloped on 3 sides. Of course, the folded edge is not scalloped. It's straight, but the other scalloped. It has vellum pieces, really beautiful bling, and I just think it's going to be a fun kit, as they all are. And a hint for the kit is the add-on, because we get a fern die cut, so that kind of gives you a hint of maybe what might be going on in this kit. But if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can purchase the coordinating add-on. It is available still, but only while supplies last. It's $12. You get 3 dies. And if you're new to Paper Pumpkin and you've never bought add-on dies, they're pretty awesome. So don't miss out on this one. And I would like to talk to you about my design team that I'm a part of called Creativity Abounds. The reason I'm bringing it up is next Wednesday we will have our new blog hop. And I have been working on those projects. We're doing gifts, packaging, and treats. And I think you will enjoy that tutorial bundle. It'll be available for sale starting on the 20th. And if you have never tried one of our Creativity Abounds tutorials, you guys are missing out. I apologize for coughing, I'm just talking a lot. But Rose Lamb, you can tell everybody all about the Creativity Abounds tutorials because you love working on those, and I love how you do that. So if you don't mind sharing in the chat, I would appreciate that. I also have my paper piecing patterns, which are Halloween and Easter, available in my online store as well. And I also have retired sets and die sets and standalone stamp sets available for purchase in my retired product store. So if you haven't checked it out, go to handswarmhearts.com and click on PDF tutorials and retired product store and check out what I might have to offer. All right, that's a lot of talking and a lot of announcements, but I haven't seen anybody new say hi yet. So please say if you are new. I would love to say hi to you and welcome you, as would the group. Today we are going to be using the Snowy Scenes Suite. Really fun set of products. So it encompasses the Snow Wonder Bundle, which is a stamp set and dies. It has these loose white snowflakes, which I actually used last week for the Season of Elegance shaker that I did for you guys on Tuesday night. It comes with a Pool Party pom-pom ribbon, which is a really unusual and very beautiful ribbon, and a pack of Snow Scenes 12 by 12 series paper, which I will be using today. You're going to see me fussy cut. So if you don't have the Snow Scenes Suite, it is a really cute one and you will not be disappointed. I'm actually doing a class December, at the beginning of December, using this set of products, and I'm gonna close the class on Saturday. So if you're interested, send me an email. I would love to have you join. It is a lot of fun, and we made Christmas tag class for November, and next month is going to be a mini album, an ornament, and 3 different gift card holders. 2 will hold gift card, 1 will hold cash money, so you can get all of those, and I'm calling it Last Minute Christmas. So I hope that you will try it out and have class with me. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna teach you how to make this super adorable card right there, right after I take a sip of water. Hi Janice, how are you? So happy you joined us. Sherry, I'm so glad everything's okay.
Great. You know what's
Oh, look it. Siri wants to talk to me, and it's not time to talk to you, Siri. Be quiet. All right. I said Sherry, and I think he heard Siri. I don't know, but he needs to be quiet. He's on Do Not Disturb now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, this is the card we're gonna make. It's a book binding, as you can see here, Z fold. So it's a little bit different. You might never have done any kind like this before, but you can see there's even decoration on this back side here. So I am going to teach you how to make this really fun card. So let's get started. I have to find all of my papers first. Oh yeah, this is the Snowy Wonder bundle. This is the embossing folder that I used for those pieces. It's called Snowflake Sky. It's not part of the suite, but it is awesome. Oh, good, Janice, you got all your tags done. I'm so excited. Hi, Julie. Thanks for joining us. So happy to have you, as always. I'm also using the largest square from the Stylish Shapes dies tonight, and I'm using it as a diamond, as you see right here. So it also can be a diamond. All right, let's go ahead and get started. John was in here with me. I was going to have him say hi to you guys, but he snuck off. Who knows what he's doing, but I'm trying to keep him off the TV to see if the video is better than normal. So, we're going to start with a piece of Petal Pink cardstock. And I haven't scored it, but I'm going to show you guys. All right, so you're going to start and you're going to score at 1/8. All right, and then you're going to flip your cardstock, and then you're going to score at 4 1/4 and 5 1/2. The reason that I flip is because you guys know, depending on how you fold cardstock, you want to fold it against the piece that is raised. So that's why I did the little flip kind of thing, but you don't have to do it. It's okay if you don't. We're also going to need a piece of Petal Pink cardstock that is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So this one is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 2 1/8, 4 1/4, 5 1/2, and then you need a piece of 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 Petal Pink cardstock. And Monica, for the Christmas Friends card that you were trying to make that I didn't give you the measurements for the Granny Apple Green piece, I did respond back to your comment. So it should be there. Oh, good, Eileen, that's awesome. I'm so happy that you guys are getting your tags all finished. We did 36 Christmas tags, guys. It was a huge class. Lots of fun. We had a lot of fun together. I did it in person first, and then I did it with on Zoom with everybody else. Take care, Tian. All right, so we're going to go ahead and burnish our card base. Just like that. All right, and then this is a bookbinding card, so you know that we're gonna have that. And then this piece is actually gonna bend back, which is why I did the card and I flipped it. Okay, so this piece is gonna bend back. So again, this was the 2 1/8. It gets bent back. This one just needs checks because that's gonna be the inside of the card. Okay. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to take this piece right here, which is the 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 of Petal Pink, and we have 2 pieces of designer series paper. I have a plaid piece that is 3 by 4, and I have a tree piece that is 2 by 4, and the tree piece has little penguins on the back, and the plaid piece has little snowmen on the back. And I am using both of those because I wanted to make this a non-traditional colored card, and so I'm using what do you call it? petal. Oh, good, Maleda. So we are going to attach this 3x4" piece, the plaid one, and we are going to attach that onto this extra piece right here. So let's do that one first. And those of you who are in the class, I need to get a hold of you so that you can finish putting in your orders so that you guys can start getting your stuff. I will be cutting for class, and once I have that final count of Saturday. So here we go. We're going to attach the plaid on this piece right here, which was the 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and the DSP is 3x4. And isn't this a fun little plaid? It looks like they took Stampin' Blends and did that, which I love that. This one with the little penguins and the trees on the back is going to be our piece right here, okay? And we also have a piece of basic white stock, which, did I cut it? Oh yeah, it's also 2 by 5 inches. So we have 2 pieces, and they're gonna just slightly overlap. So I'm going to do the white first because it goes inside, and then we'll add the little tree designer series paper over the top of it. So this is go in here. I'm going to hold it like this, and I'm going to add my little white. Whoops. I better put it straight because I don't even know if I'm crooked if I have it sideways like that. Let's try that again. There we go. It's straight now. And then we're going to add our little trees. And this little tree designer series paper is going to stick up. I mean, stick out of the card, not up, stick out. So they're going to go here, and it just is enough to just barely overlap our white piece, like that. So this is where you will write. I'm going to seal this section to keep it closed. As you can see here, it's sealed closed. So I'm going to put adhesive on this smaller panel on the front part of the card. And we're going to go ahead and, I'm just going to do it this way. And sometimes I'll pull out my little roller. All right. Now, this inside is going to get a little embossed snowflake. Now this is Calypso Coral, and I chose to use the snowflake embossing folder on it. Isn't it so pretty? I think it is super beautiful, and I love the look of the snowflakes on there. So I'm going to use this piece. And I'm going to add that right here on this inner portion. And that's 2 by 4. I'm sorry, 1 7/8 by 4, not 2. 1 7/8 by 4. And then the white one was 2 by 4. I got a little confused. Then we also have another piece of Calypso Coral that's embossed as well. There it is. And it's going to go on this piece right here. And this one is 1 by 4. Thank you, Eileen. Maleda, I had so much fun trying to find a Snoopy for you to put on your birthday. And everybody wish Maleda a happy belated birthday. Her birthday was yesterday. All right, so there is your piece, okay? So now comes this part, like how does this work, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to center this piece here onto this panel. So see how I have it overhung about the same on both sides? That's what you want to do. So all you're going to do here is put adhesive on this panel. Oops. Don't get it inside like I just did. It's okay, I'll fix it later with my adhesive remover. I'll try and be not so crazy. So you want to put adhesive on this panel because that's the one that's going to hold it. All right, so now I'm going to center this from side to side, and you can kind of eyeball it before you stick it down and just make sure that it's even. And then of course it's going to be flush top and bottom. So you'll have a little bit of the snowflake sticking out and the trees on the other side. Okay? And I'm going to use my roller again and get that piece to adhere nice. So all you're going to do is pull and see how you see that really beautiful snowflake on the inside and the outside. And when you open it, you have all the pretty textures. Now we're going to work on the outside and we're going to make it ever better. So that's mechanism for this card. Not bad, right? I'm going to use my adhesive remover though because I am a messy girl. You guys know this about me. So I like to come through with my adhesive remover and make sure that I don't have glue on every part and piece of my card. Because I'm really, really bad about that. All right, I don't feel anymore, I don't think. Yeah, that's good. All right, so there's our card. I'm just gonna set it to the side and I'm gonna show you this one. So we have a few things to do. We have to stamp our season's greetings. I have to fussy cut my little snow globes. Here is my large stylish shapes square that I'm going to turn into a diamond. It's so much bigger when it's a diamond, doesn't it? So pretty. All right, and we have snow globe, and I already fussy cut that one, but I stopped myself so that I would do it in front of you. And then here is our scrap piece of petal pink that I'm going to be stamping with the word Season's Greetings. This is a really cute font that comes in this little bundle. And I'm using Poppy Parade to ink it up with. I really love the contrast of Poppy Parade and the little pink together. Isn't it pretty? All right. So let's clean our stamp as always. I always clean up after myself. All right. Done with Poppy Parade now. All right. I'm gonna let that sit to the side, take a second to dry. Let's go ahead and fussy cut out our snow globes. So let me show you the designer series paper. It comes with a variety of patterns. I'm not going to show you all the cut ones. Let's start from the back. So you have a cane and the front has these cute little houses. You have a red-green diagonal stripe, and on the front you have this beautiful holly berry. You have the trees, which I'm using right here. And on the back of the trees you have the penguins, and you can fussy cut all these little penguins out. Super cute. You have this plaid, and on the back of the plaid you have the snowmen and the trees. And then you have this petal pink snowflake print, and on the back of it you have large circular and domed snow globes. And then you have this pool party and garden green and white snowflake pattern that has small snow globes as the background. And those are the ones that I'm cutting out. I just picked 3 off of the pack of the designer series paper. And those are the ones that I'm using on here. So I picked 2 domed and 1 round one. And I'm going to bring you guys down when I fussy cut because that will help you guys get better at fussy cutting. So what you want to do is you want to just bring your scissor around. And I'm really guiding with my left hand, I'm right-handed, so I'm guiding with my left hand, and I'm just really holding the scissor in my right and just slightly pressing it down so that it will cut, but that's it. All right, it looks like I fussy cut a little. It was a bit small on that one edge, but that's okay, it works. So we'll go around and come over. And then I'm not just gonna chop it off because it's kind of rounded there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and round that off as well. So there, that snow globe. And we're gonna move on. Penguin one. I did a penguin, a snowman, and a house. All right, so we'll start again in the bottom. We'll work our way down the base and around, and then over this way. And again, cut a little close to where I was gonna fussy cut, but it's okay, I'll just pick back up, I'll try my best. And then we're gonna come down this side of the dome. And again, when we get to the end, I'm not gonna just cut it straight because it's a rounded base. So I'm just gonna round that corner just slightly, like that. See how it's rounded? It looks like it's been corner rounded or something. All right, so there are my snow globes fussy cut out. Now I'm gonna fussy cut out the words. I'll keep the camera down while I do that, but first I need another sip of my water because I have talked way too much today. You're a good friend, Kimberly. You got a lot of practice, so you must be good at it. All right, let's work on our season's greetings. So I'm just gonna start over here, and I'm just gonna work my way around, and yes, I'm gonna go in where the R is. You don't have to, but it's just me, and I like to do that. All right, so as you can see, my left hand is the one moving the paper. My right hand is bare closing the scissor, and I like to keep sliding the scissor to the bottom. I don't really cut with the tip, as you can tell. I most cut with the back of the scissor. And we're gonna work our way around the S here. And I'm gonna come in here right up to the G. And then I'm gonna come back around. We're gonna finish that other S, curve around that. And we get to come around this apostrophe next. So let's go around that. And we're gonna go down, all the way down. I'm gonna come down where it is just because it goes down a little bit. Back around the S. And you can see I'm using mostly the back of my scissor. And I'm using my hand to move my paper. And we're gonna do the rest of this G. And then we're done. All right, so there's my season's greetings. I'll hold it up for you guys to see it. Practice makes perfect, guys. I fussy cut a lot of things, and that's why I don't have a problem fussy cutting. All right. So I'm gonna bring you guys back up again. Here we go. Hopefully I don't make you dizzy. I'm gonna stand up to make sure that we're not crooked and all that good stuff. I think I brought it too high. I think we're good there. What do you guys think? All right, I think that looks pretty decent. It's not too crooked. All right, so we're gonna work on our card now. So these two domed snow globes are gonna flank one. And you can see on my other one, I did a penguin and two sets of houses. This one was in the mountains and this one was in the city. So we're gonna start with this first. So I want these guys glued like so, and then I'm gonna put this one down. So I want the point to show on both of them, okay? maybe more on one side than the other, or even, it's up to you. But so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some whip like so on my piece. And now I put my little penguin dude down. I think I want the dome a little higher. Yeah, like that. And let's do the same thing on this side. Remember, I want to leave some of that. And we're gonna grab here and move it over. And I want the dome a little bit higher than the stitch, like I did on the other side. That's good. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out where it's gonna go. I don't want to cover up my penguin. I probably should have switched them. I don't know, it might be too late. Yep, it's definitely too late. They're staying the way they are. I should have thought about that sooner, but it's okay. So now we're gonna put dimensionals on the back of our snow globe. Can you believe I took this long to use dimensionals? Long time I waited. All right. So let's put some dimensionals on here, and you know I'm gonna use the minis. Is it still too high, Monica? Do you want me to lower it a little? Or are you good? Okay. I'm gonna need those in a minute, so I'm just gonna leave them out. So and remove. Do you still want me to lower it a little bit, or are you sure? Because I'll lower it. Up to you guys. I want you to be able to see everything. So let's finish up here. All right. And we're going to add our little Santa, I mean not Santa, our little snowman. I'm just going to a little to the right so that you can see my penguin. And I'm just going to drop it slightly down, not all the way, slightly, like that. All right, so we're going to put Season's Greetings, and it's going to hang off a little, but we need dimensionals below that dome. So I'm just going to use a bunch of minis, and I'm going to put them underneath that little dome area. Not completely, those are too far, I think. I put too far under. I want them to be out because they just support my words. There we go. The fourth one should enough, I think. And then I'm gonna look, make sure. All right, look. So that's that. So right there, that's good. I think I need another one right here. And what about on the sides? I think I'm good on the sides. All right, so let's pull the... Oops. They don't want to come off. They want to get lost underneath that snow globe. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and put our Season's Greetings on our cute piece. And now we're going to add this right here onto our piece. So we're going to flip this over, and as you can see, that will help us figure out where to put the dimensionals. So since it's going to be top to bottom, I don't want to put it out here on the point because it's going to stick out. So what I want to do is hold it upside down. You can tell how far in you need to put your dimensionals. All right. And then we're going to add some loose snowflakes, and a little bit of bling. So the loose are super cute, and we're going to use the Tinsel Gem 3-pack. Let me grab, I'm going to take your pick tool. We'll take the backs. And Rose, have you noticed that I have my take your pick tool angled when I lift off the dimensional backings? You go straight up and down. You have to angle and lift like that. You gotta practice. It takes a little practice, but eventually you'll get it, I promise. All right, so we're gonna add our piece to the front here. So cute. How cute is this? I love these snow globes so much. All right, so let's start first with our pool party tinsel gems. And we're gonna use the putty end of your take your pick tool. Now, I like to make sure there's plenty on the end, and I just mold it myself. And that helps me to pick it up. So I'm gonna put one there, and then we'll do a little here, and another little one right there. So those are those. And now it's time to use the loose snowflakes. I want snowflakes around, and I'm also gonna use 3 of those. And so I have to be careful opening, thank you Roxanne, I have to be careful opening these that I don't shatter them everywhere. But I'm gonna use 1 teeny weeny and 2, that one looks weird. Let me try a different one. Apparently, according to the manufacturer or whatever of these, that they are 9.6 grams of these little snowflakes. So make sure you don't spill them on the floor because they'll take a long time to pick up. All right, and don't forget, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, and I would greatly appreciate that. It really helps me with YouTube. And also for those of you that are part of the crew, I noticed that I don't get that many likes on the private videos. Even though the videos are private, YouTube does use the likes for my channel as well. Also, don't forget, if you can remember, to click on that as well for me on the private videos. All right, so again, I'm gonna use my little take your pick tool, and I'll drop 1 large snowflake right there, and do 1 right here. Use the tip here to make sure that it's nice and pushed into that glue. And then here's my last one. Precious. And I'll hold it up so that you guys can see it up close. It's a really fun card. This set of products is absolutely adorable. If you don't own them, get them before they go away. I have a feeling people have been waiting to use this set for winter, like after January, like maybe all of your thank you cards, stuff like that. And so it's still available, but I don't want it to go on last chance because of course we're using it for our class member. So we need to get it as soon as we can, right guys? All right, so there is our card. What do you guys think? There's one of the little snowflakes, one of the little snowflakes here. So look at these little tinsel gems. They have like little tinsel in the clear epoxy. They're just adorable. And look at the cute little penguin. And I love this font. I think it's such a cute font. It's nice and bold. It really stands out nicely. Thank you so much, Kimberly and Lee and Sherry and Rose and Monica and Joyce, Kimberly, Julie. Thank you so much for being here. You guys mean the world to me. You have no idea how much I love creating for you guys. You make it so much more fun. And don't forget, click that thumb up, and I will see you on Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'll be with you guys with another really cute project from the Snowy Wonder Bundle. So here it is again. And I used Stylish Shapes today, and this fantastic Snowflakes 3D embossing folder. So thanks for being here. Thank you so much. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!